So you were saying it uses lemons
Yes.
to manufacture gas.
Inini hangu I have got the dream yokuti dai ndakwanisa kuti ndapiwa mukana making thousands and thousands of kgs of LP gas per day, to do it alone I can't do it.
Makadi muri yeZimbabwe tinokuchingamidzai zvekare pano paPahasha TV, and today we are in Ruwa. Kwatasvika kune a 21-year-old guy akainventa gas zvekare akagadzira generator isingashandise fuel. Zviri sei munin'ina wangu?
Ndofara mukoma makadi. Yeah, I'm doing great.
Zvekuinventa izvi zvakanyatsotanga sei?
Alright, actually this journey started when I was in Chitungwiza, where I grew up. Chitungwiza ndokwandakurira. So actually, yeah, ndangova munhu akakura achida kusolve my problems. And actually I was more inspired pandikatanga science club at Seke 2 High. There in Chitungwiza. I was Form 2 when I started this thing. I think I was around 15 years. Actually, I can say I started to think some problems and I started to solve them.
What was the first invention that you invented when you were still in high school?
Okay, the first project we did at Science Club is I made a peanut butter machine, which was grinding peanut butter but using some batteries, some lithium batteries. It was not using the external the electricity for the ethanol, but it was generate its own electricity and grinding peanut butter.
Like how many students and how many inventions did you make at that time when you were still at Seke High School?
All right, when I was at Seke 2 High, by that time I think we were around 50 and above students were attending the science club, and I was the president of the science club by then. We were used to be coached by one of our science teacher, head of department of science at Seke 2 High called Mr. Nyawa. He was the one who was our teacher at science club. So we invented another kind of a small excavator with the group of the guys, and we also made this peanut butter machine. I still remember one of the times that's where I started this gas project, where I was manufacturing the gas from scratch. So those are some of the projects we did. After high school, I continued with my journey. Actually, I was coaching some students science club at Destiny Achievers group of schools there in Domboshawa, Goromons district. So I started the science club there, where I was coaching some students how to make different kinds of projects when it comes to robotics, making some small robots. Exactly. So I was inspiring the students to be problem solvers when I just after my high school. Those by that time, and I started to design some machines also, so that I can start to have some funds, like the peanut butter machines. At the same time, working with the students there as their science club teacher, and then making some machines also so that I can survive. When I was coaching those students, I was now selling the machines. And at the same time, I was trying to put some funds so that I can even fund myself to have my own workshop, to have my own company.
Your own boss.
Exactly, exactly, yeah. So, but that time, yes, I was sourcing some funds so that I can make my company big. As a young scientist, actually, I did a scientific research, and I came up with a solution whereby, especially by that time of COVID-19, when it comes to the LP gas, all borders were closed due to lockdown. And some of the gas so that we can even to cook were not even, there was no movement, I think, when we were at lockdown. So that's why I started this gas. And I started to improve my project so that I can manufacture our own gas. So behind this vision, I've got the vision of manufacturing this at large. So this project I have is processing the likes of lemon juices into pure LP gas, which can also be used even at home. And this kind of a gas is very, very cheap, because I'm manufacturing 1 kg of gas using 50 cents. And then, yes, exactly. And then this kind of gas is also user friendly because it is not emitting the toxic gases. So yes, that's this kind of invention. This the story we have now. This kind of gas also I've been exhibiting somehow my gas project, and it won one of the best awards even in the region. So this is the story behind the gas making machine.
Okay. I heard you were saying you also exhibited the gases like on exhibition shows. When was the last time you exhibited those products?
Okay, my last time when I exhibited my gas manufacturing machine, I exhibited to the President of Zimbabwe, His Excellency Comrade Emerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa, yes, at HICC, whereby I was demonstrating to him how I make gas from scratch. Exactly.
Wow. So you also had the chance to meet His Excellency and present your inventions.
Exactly, yeah. I had an opportunity to exhibit to the president and the vice president at the same time. Also with the minister of primary and secondary education. By that time, I had that opportunity and I showcased my ideas to him.
Right. Wow, that was really a great achievement. Yekuti you had the chance to meet His Excellency mukanono presenter. Zvinova zvinokurudzirwa to the youths. Like, how old are you at the moment? Are you still 21 or you are 22?
Okay, I'm turning 22 this year. Yes, yeah. But that time I was, I was 21. Exactly.
Okay, so are there any future plans dzekuti mimi muchagadzira those machines so that they can be available around Zimbabwe? Gasi robva ratochipa, vanhu vobva vatotsvaga malemon avo ekugadzirisa gas like you were saying.
Exactly. Actually, now I managed to register my company called Lashmode Africa Energy. So registering this company, I have a vision of manufacturing this gas at commercial level. So now what I can say is, as a Zimbabwean, I'm proudly to make this thing large so that we know Africans, we have our own gas. And remember, I'm manufacturing the gas, I'm not mining the gas. There's a difference between manufacturing and mining, because something which is being mined, bro, with the time it can deplete. Yes, some rigs can deplete, even oil rigs, they deplete. But my gas, I'm saying, it is, I can compare it with Coca-Cola, okay, right? Get my sense here. Coca-Cola has been manufactured for the past years. So the next generations are going to drink Coca-Cola. And also, same applies with my AOP gas. I'm manufacturing, meaning to say in the 100 years to come, there will be the manufacturing of this kind of gas. And there will be even creation of employment in a country, whereby the youth are going to be employed. So I'm just also in this company, Lashmode Africa Energy, is also there to inspire the youth. Even we know we have got this story of drug abuse, you know. Yes, my youth here do nowadays, they are taking my drugs. And I'm saying, no, let's have these ideas so that we can solve problems. And by that time, I'm saying this kind of gas can also be manufactured at lower cost. Yeah, so I've got the dream even to have lemon plantations like here in Zimbabwe. You know, we have Mazoe citrus. Yes, we have oranges there. But to me, I'm saying let's have another citrus of lemons.
Okay, so considering what you are saying, zvinhu zviri useful, zvinhu zvinogona kubatsira the whole of the nation, and also we can have a lot of these machines being exported out of Zimbabwe, because inenge yatoka an invention inenge yaitika kunoku, proudly Zimbabwean.
Actually, given the opportunity, I would like to meet even the Minister of Energy. We need funding, we need even some regulations, we need support from them. So, Kanaiwa Osatwa Wanika. And secondly, I can say 3 months ago, Nakasangana, na Minister of Primary and Secondary Education, I presented to him, telling him my dreams I have with this kind of gas. So, mugana tinoda mugoma, and even kutitika piwa trials, no, we want to do this pilot project whereby we will be now supplying my hospitals with this kind of gas. Yes, we know I can do it. So actually, it's just a small company and a small workshop, but we need the financial muscle. We need the opportunities to meet those ministers.
My challenges amunosangana now, you are saying it's a small workshop. What are the day-to-day challenges amunonyatsosangana nadzo? Amunoti aumana dai ndaiwana help kana kuti ndaiwana capital, maybe I could expand my workshop, I could expand my battery andinoita basa rangu.
All right, what I can say is, as my inventors, we face many challenges. The first challenge is actually most of the people, they don't believe that something can come out from Africa. This is the first problem. Actually, people, they don't believe that we can do something as blacks. They think that tikawana gasi, tikawana magetsi, tikawana mota, zinobva abroad, maybe zvinenge zviri right compared neswana vemuno. So we need even the support. People, they need to believe in what you are doing and support it. This is number one. Number two, actually, we lack materials. Yeah, that one is it's a powerful point, because at the end of the day we need financial muscle so that it no commercialize some ideas like so, whereby can attack manufacture at large, maybe we're making thousands and thousands of kgs of LP gas per day. To do it alone I can't do it. So I'm facing the challenge of funding. Exactly, like now I don't have my funds and this it, so I need materials, and at the same time semi inventors, I'm not even alone. I think my innovation hubs also anokwanisa kubatsira vana vakaita sesu, because I've got my sisters and brothers who are then the rural areas where there are no even science and innovation hubs. So we need even my science hubs around the country. It's one of my thoughts I have, and at the same time I'm saying we need to do even my experiments. So we need the opportunity whereby we'll be given material so that we can do my experiments. So actually those problems Trukuma faces zvakanyanya, because at the end of the day we need capital to commercialize. Yes.
Okay, maybe my last question before tapinda workshop, mwanyanonotipa manonotipa ma demonstrations ekuratidza ma machines amakagadzira. Like you were saying, you had a chance to make a presentation to the Minister of Primary and Secondary Education.
Yes.
And also you had a chance to make a presentation to His Excellency the President of the Republic of Zimbabwe and the Vice President. But what is really stalling your progress for your inventions to be available around the country?
Wonderful question. Meeting the President was a nice time. I was happy shaking hands with the head of the state and the Vice President also at the same time. Yes, I was so happy that day. And President was doing a tour vachitenderera vachiona mastens. So vakango one time kusvika pananga ndiri and ndaka explain kwavari what I'm doing. Some type of some cylinders which converted some crude oil, which converted lemon juices and potassium hydroxide as a catalyst to speed up the chemical reactions, directing the bubbles using these pipes, and it transported those pipes. This one is a generator, so this one is a generator and this one is a compressor. So this compressor, His Excellency, I designed it in a manner that it makes some bubbles so that I can power this generator, and this generator can produce pure LP gas. So the push factor is gas. Pure gas. So the push factor which pushed me to make this gas is those time of 2020 of COVID-19, when in Mashonaland East we didn't manage to have LP gas because all borders were closed due to COVID-19. So we didn't manage to have LP gas. So we thought of an idea of making this machine so that we can produce LP gas at home. So what you are trying to approve here is that you want to make our own LP gas here in Zimbabwe. So for the meantime, sir, you can allow me to demonstrate to you. Great. Pure LP gas is excellent. No carbon monoxide is produced.
Wow. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you. Wonderful.
So inini hangu I have got the dream yokuti dai ndakwanisa kuti ndapiwa mukana. I would like to make a big present for him. Wow. Yes, exactly. Like kuno kwatisinedu masvikiro andikakwanise kuita, but I think vakandipa mukana I would like to make a big gas processing, even a small sub plant, yes, which can manufacture gases zvavanoona even nemaziso avo. Yes, ndo the opportunity yaningade, because ndo vanokwanisa kutivhurira madoors ese nezvatinoda sema-youth kuti tiite. Exactly. I want to commercialize my ideas. Yes, so Lashmode needs my sponsors so that I can industrialize this Lashmode Africa Energy to grow big. It needs funding, so I'm open for investors. Just to make this machine, it took something like 2 weeks to meet these standards so that it can manufacture pure LP gas.
Okay, so can it transfer gas into those gas tanks that we use at home?
Exactly. This machine, we can be able to refill the cylinders. But the dream I have here is to manufacture this gas and then do gas piping, that one which is done in Europe, so that people can just use it at home, whereby they can have a small plant, maybe it's a place, a rural area, or even if it is a clinic, or yes, or even at home, whereby someone can just have his or her generator, this manufacturing generator, and then can power his or her house using this gas.
Okay. Oh, wow, sounds good. So you were talking about lemon juice.
Exactly.
Or lemonade, I don't know. I've nearly forgotten. So you were saying it uses lemons to manufacture gas. Your new invention now is the self-powering generator.
Yeah, it's the self-powering generator.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can you maybe explain how long it took for you to manufacture this generator?
It took something like a week for me to come up with this self-powering generator. It's something which is generating electricity without using any fuel.
Any fuel?
Yes, there's no any petrol or any diesel we are using here. Yeah, this is an electrical generator. So actually coming up with this solution, you know, here in Zimbabwe we've got load shedding, and I'm saying let's bring new ideas which can generate free energy. So whereby we can harness this kind of energy and then we can use it. So this one can be used even for domestic use, or it can be an industrial applicable solution, whereby it can also be used in industries. So this kind of a generator is producing the maximum of 12 kVA and 12,000 kilowatts and 220 volts AC.